Right, welcome back to another episode of My Player, episode number 61. We're going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Oh, let's go.
He about to tear the roof off.
Try to. Yes.
The Warriors are going to run wild on you.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. And hot off the heels of the All-Star break, a lot of guys seem to have newfound motivation, Greg.
Yeah, whether the break was a chance for you to rest or rub shoulders with other All-Stars, everyone's coming back rejuvenated and ready to finish the season strong.
Curry kicks to Green. MP sets the screen for Green. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Buries the long-range jumper.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a three go unanswered. Big-time shot.
Over in the corner, Conley. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Green dishes to Curry. Pass to Green. The three. Another three for Golden State.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. The one point he made to his players was they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. Here's Thompson. Anthony Edwards making his last shot, and Thompson gets it to go.
I don't think there's any such thing as too deep a shot for Klay Thompson. His range extends way beyond that strike.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Now Curry. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Curry finds Wagner. Thompson for the triple. Another three for Golden State.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to Towns. Down low. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. Thompson with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here is Conley after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. It's Edwards on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Gobert against Thompson. Curry looking it over. Wagner has screen on Edwards. Basket counts.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A 12-point game. They defeat.
To be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Wagner. Kuminga comes in for Green. Wiggins is checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Curry. Warriors leading by 12. DiVincenzo with it. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Rockets. Green kicks to Kuminga. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Rebound, Minnesota.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Warriors have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. MP outside. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
MP passes to DiVincenzo. And a deep three from MP. And the Warriors miss again. So as we end the first quarter. And so far. Look here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody comes in for Wiggins. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Klay Thompson. And MP subbed in for Curry. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels, he's checked in for Anderson. And it's Edwards in for Noel. On the court for Minnesota. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Holmes. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Now, here's McDaniels. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Charlotte.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Houston lit up the floor. He picked up 39 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. The stat line was filled and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Come on. I'm not doing good this game at all.
See if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Michael Conley. Back to MP from 11 feet away, and that one goes long. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 16-3 run right now. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Moody. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. 17 seconds left in the first half.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
That's how you play a first half.
They're scoring the ball with consistency. Good shots.
All right, now I think we should check out the Rookie of the Year race.
MP came into his rookie season with no fear. His attitude right off the bat has been, I belong here, and I can score against almost anybody.
And that's all for us.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Curry has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. MP out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wagner in at the 5 down low. And here's Edwards following Draymond Green's three. Curry against Conley. Outside Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. And another three for Golden State. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And here is McDaniel after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Thompson, a screen on Towns. Green kicks to Wagner. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 6 assists in the game. There's the pass to Gobert. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Back to Conley. Over Curry. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but
Thank
the
you.
defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And you know, Greg, I'm not sure we've had a player who's done more to ingratiate himself to the fans than MP.
Keep the shots coming.
You got
MP.
this,
Keep
MP.
'em coming.
Subbed in for Stephen Curry. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Towns. Timberwolves trail by 21. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they...
Switch here. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. MP against Conley. From deep. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in very good.
The other 4 guys out there can help you, MP. Better passing.
Anywhere. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Richaun Holmes, also Rudy Gobert out there. McDaniels is out there with Conley, and it's Noel in at the 2. Holmes passes to McDaniels, 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Noel. Offline with his 3.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection
Thank you.
like that.
Got that one up quick. MP's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Now here is Conley. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But it's bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And the shot goes in.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game, and that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. Pass to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A nice shot by MP.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork. Player to never make an all-star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an all-star.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Timberwolves also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Anderson in for McDaniels. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here's Anderson following the three-pointer by MP. Anderson passes to Holmes. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Iguodala dishes to MP. Pass to Moody. Back to MP. From deep three-point range.
Thank you.
Another three for Golden State.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin.
Oh my God, let's go.
What didn't go right for them? Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity. With the wins piling up on the year, this will make it now. If not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Klay Thompson.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Edwards has come in for Minnesota. MP way outside.
Thank you.
That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed.
Always ready to strike. Mr. MP needs the ball, and once he gets it, he's getting to his shot quickly.
Pass to Towns. Over Iguodala. Another miss by Minnesota.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that
And
kind
one.
of opportunity. Guys, you have to... About the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Thanks, guys.
And both free throws good for MP.
There is nothing coaches like more than somebody you can count on. MP's trusted by his coaches, his teammates. They count on him to bring it every night.
Now here's Edwards. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's
Thank you.
how you build a lead.
11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And he commits the entire... And both free throws good for Anderson. And here is MP. Good.
Let's go!
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like. Please subscribe if you guys are new. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace and love, everybody.